Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to 1500s Bohemia. Playing some more Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance today, and I'm going to try and get my hands on some fancy armor. I've been running around with just, like, clothing and no real armor to speak of. It's not the best for when you're fighting because people like to kill you, and the armor helps, and I don't have any. So it'd be nice to get my hands on some of that. I do have a couple of other quests in progress. We'll do a little more exploring today too, and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Thanks again to everyone who's clicked on the join button on YouTube to become a channel member. Thank you very, very much for that. I do appreciate the support, and thank you also to anyone on Twitch who might have decided to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all those Prime subs and everything that you guys have been using. Those are great. Thank you very, very much. How many hours in, sir? Well, I looked up the number, and this big, strong man with tears in his eyes said, Sir, you've been playing for 20 hours. 20 hours. Now that's not all playtime because I did make a video giving a little bit of a tutorial for people on how the alchemy stuff works. I uploaded that I think this morning. I went live. So I did spend a little bit of time making that. I have played a little bit on a second play just to try experimenting with some stuff. I have to say, I feel like I made the wrong choice by trying to be honorable in this game, because the money's really all in the crime. Like, there's just, like, sick amounts of money in crime. Dad Karma, thanks for clicking the join button. Welcome to Duplicate. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. You basically, like, the thing with crime in this game is that everybody's stuff is just your stuff in waiting, including their money, their weapons, their equipment, their everything. Anyway, I learned how to do the pickpocketing. You just have sick amounts of money. Yeah, sorry. I did let it run for a couple of minutes before the stream went live, but sometimes there's that lag right at the beginning of the stream. It'll go away. Apologize for anybody who's getting that choppy feed. That really sucks. Only affects YouTube. I don't know why it doesn't affect Twitch. I'm gonna try not to move anywhere and give it a chance to catch up. Normally, it's only like a couple of minutes total. So hopefully it won't take long. Start struggles sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm even pushing a higher bitrate to YouTube than I do to Twitch. It shouldn't really be a problem, but I'm funny enough that the recording when it's oh good, it looks like it's fine now. If it's not fine for people, they can refresh and it should be good. Good to go now. Looks good on my cell phone anyway. Yeah, anyway. I don't know what I was saying. Something about stuff and things. Also junk. Hold on a second. I turned the music up when I restored the audio settings after I did my recording, and I turned it up too high. I like a little bit of the music because the music's really good in this game, but I don't want it to be like drowning out the sounds around me. Okay, so I've got a couple things on the go today. We gotta find Pavlena. She is somewhere down south of us here. Which is pretty good, actually, because there's a town down here that we probably want to hit up anyway. So I want to go down this way. We're gonna see if we can get Pavlena. And then, before we leave this town, I want to try and get some information about this fancy Sir Brunswick. He's got some armor somewhere. Or at least there's a legend that he has some armor. We're gonna try and track down that legend and see if we can get ourselves a good set of armor. But we gotta go talk to the scribe, who fortunately doesn't know that I stole from him right at the beginning of the game. Dad Karma, thanks for the gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Very kind and generous of you. Oh, it's locked already. Oh, it's too late in the day. Dang it. I get here too late. I'm always too late. I'll be late for my own funeral. We're going down south, giggity. We could maybe fast travel. No, actually, by the time I fast travel over to the other town, we won't have access to the blacksmith there to buy supplies to do any smithing. I was thinking I could like do a little bit of crafting over there and see what kind of recipes he has I want to buy. I'm gonna make some more of this marigold decoction, maybe, as long as I've got the stuff for it. I need nettle and marigold. I mean, I should have plenty. Start off with the, this one uses water. Whoops, no, that's spirits. Ah, crap. Well, we're gonna reset. Reset. There we go. Water. That's our first ingredient. There's Twitch drops for armor if you watch so much of this game on Twitch, apparently. There is, yes. I do have Twitch drops enabled on the Twitch stream that I'm feeding right now. So if that's your preference, it's certainly over there too. Just fire them both up. I would recommend muting one, though, if you do that, because that would be kind of annoying. There'd be this weird echo. They're not exactly in sync. What was it? Dried nettle and marigold, right? Okay, and I need, 1 handful of nettle, 2 marigold. Horseman armor for yourself. Got that last night watching Fox. Oh, nice. I haven't gotten it myself. I should probably try to fire up some streams on Twitch and check it out. Add the nettle to the cauldron and let it boil for 2 turns. And switch to Twitch. YouTube was way too laggy. It's probably fine now, Electrovan. It's really only for like the first couple of minutes that YouTube seems to struggle with it. Ever since I started doing the split feed, or at the very least, my memory's stupid. No deaths yet. No deaths yet. We just got here, though. There's plenty of time. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Strong marigold decoction. Good. So that should give me some reasonable healing. I'm gonna make a few of these. If nothing else, I could sell some of them, and we got time anyway, since it's nighttime. Oh, although there is a building here I found that you can sleep in that I don't get busted. I don't get to save when I sleep there, but at least it lets me pass the time. Alright, we need water. Ah, grab the... Dang it. Still starting on YouTube. Really? I've got the stream open on my phone. It looks alright. Doesn't look choppy to me. Reset. Dang it. Marigold and nettle. Every other second is no sound for you. Oh, that's weird. See, I don't have the sound on, so I don't know what that's like, but... Had to come here, YouTube's rough right now. Ugh. Dang it. Sorry, everybody. I controlist not the YouTubes. Mostly bad sound. Well, yeah, there's something about the early pickup of the feed that it's all hiccupy. I find I end up spending the first 10 minutes of every stream now talking about it. It's kind of... suboptimal, let's say. It was 2 turns, right? Yeah. Going good for you? Well, that's good. You know what it is? It's the people who are getting lag are probably in the United States. You know, there's this exchange rate between Canada and the US that doesn't only affect currency, it affects bitrate. So I'm only pushing 0.7 of a dollar worth of bitrate because it's Canadian bitrate. Those bit taxes. YouTube money laundering anyways, they're bad. They're evil. What do you mean they're money laundering? I haven't heard of that. Speed tariffs. Get a better exchange bit rate then, yeah, I should. Alright, so this should be another strong marigold. Gaslighting fee. Well, we annex you to get better, right? Well, maybe we'll get some cellular competition and internet competition and stuff up here, because right now we don't have any. I kid, though. I kid. It's not going to be the annexing. It's just a lot of bluster. Food. So, the strong marigold decoction heals 40 health over 1 minute and instantly cures the hangover, which is nice, because, you know, hangovers suck. Oh, I made 15 of them. Oh, I got a little bit of healing. I could sell some of those. They sell for 50. Well, I mean, they're worth 50. They never actually sell for what they're worth, but maybe they would if I was, like, super fancy looking. If I had, like a high charisma armor or something on. Anyway, I'm gonna go to this building out back here and sleep in the shed. Because nothing says a lord like sleeping in a shed in the back of a hovel. Seems to absolve itself. Good, good, good. After light, so I watch YouTube all day. YouTube's the only one that has issues. It clears up after 20 minutes usually. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. It is a thing. It is a thing. Alright, let's set this for, like, early. I kind of want to pick the pocket of the scribe. I did it on my other game, so I know what he has, and I know what it unlocks and stuff, and there's some good equipment I could be getting. If I wanted to be less honorable, I could go and just steal the place blind. Mind you, I'd probably get caught and get killed. Did you check out Pavlena yet? No, we're going to do that. That's my first objective today. But before we leave, well, technically my second agenda, because before we leave town here, I want to talk to the scribe and get the information about Sir Brunswick and his potentially. Ugh. There's nothing open, man. The sun's up. People are up. Open the doors. Watching the ESO video today, there are a bunch of hidden treasure locations. I won't say where, but some cool stuff and lots of money. Yeah, I put that on in the background while I was working on some spreadsheets to listen to. So I didn't really pay attention to where it was, but yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in the game, actually.
Is there something you need?
Oh, no, why do you guys get upset at me? It's a store. I was going to see if they're open. It's not like you guys hang an open sign out front, you jerks. God. Everybody in this town is so rude. They just have no consideration. Somebody's hunted for me for some reason. Well, while I'm waiting, I guess I should look and see what I got to put in my face hole. Oh, actually, I'm pretty well fed right now. I'm very conspicuous and very well fed. Charisma 13. I thought I had Charisma 14. I must have swapped out a piece of equipment that lowered it. Maybe boots or something. Oh, it's the gloves. It's the Master Huntsman's gloves. Those ones are more stylish, and they're worth more money, too. Not surprisingly, I guess. I should probably just wear those. The charisma is probably more important to me than that 2 little bit of armor there. Slight slash and blunt defense. They're much less conspicuous and visible. But they're, like, way lower on charisma, so I'm better to hold on to the charisma, I think. Mind you, it says -9. I've only got 13. If I put these ones on, I still got 13. I don't understand. I don't understand! Oops. What happened? Speech. It shows the flower power buff, but like mousing over, it doesn't give me any information. That's weird. Anyway, flower power is when I've got dried or fresh flowers in my pocket. If I got enough of them, I get bonus charisma out of it, but. Stamina, health, energy, nourishment. I don't know. I don't know why it says only 13 charisma. I don't know. I don't get it. Floppy Sword murdered, oh, I see. I turned his stream off. I watched the first part of it that I had already done, but when he was just getting ready to leave town, I turned it off because I didn't want to spoil anything on myself. So Floppy murdered her. Whoops. Still locked. No, just, you guys don't mind nothing. Go naked. That'll show him. Ooh, yeah. I'm not sure what it'll show them. I mean, actually, I'm fairly certain what it will show them. I don't think they want to see what it'll show them, though. That's a different matter. Charisma for smelling like a fresh bundle of daisies. Yeah, or flowers of some kind, anyway. Sorry, I was trying to swat a fly and my mouse was going. There's a shop down here that I didn't realize I hadn't gone into before. The butcher shop is just over here. See if I can get that added to my map, because it doesn't show on my map yet. Not there. It's over here. Got like the picture of the sausage there. Giggity.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
I'll be with you.
How's the watch going?
3 cripples, more like.
You got a little sit at your picnic table. You guys don't mind, do you? You're fine? You good with this? Yeah, you're hired hands. You don't own this place anyway. Alright, I don't have any books. I thought I had a book for some reason I still needed to read, but I guess I must have already read it. Fox is cheating on us with another chat. What do you mean, like, oh, on Floppy Sword stream? It's not cheating. We agreed to see other people. It's a foul view. Yes, it is very foul. Who are you talking to? Who's a good boy? Where'd you get pet other dogs other than your own? Mind you, I don't know how well trained they are. Like, maybe it might be more trained to rip my arm off than do anything else. They were tough times back then. You know, you had to really protect your stuff. What time is it? So it's just after 7. I don't know what time the shop's open in this game. Probably like 8 if I'm lucky. Let's do it. Let's wait an hour. Wait an hour and see if the shop's open, because I think that maybe it's 8 o'clock they open up, and I'm just way too early. Nope, still not open. The heck, man? These people are lazier than I am, and that's saying something. Or are we the mistress? No, I think they're talking about, I think they're talking about, Floppy Sword stream. Huh, it's still not open. It's like after 9 o'clock in the morning. What's up with these people? Must be a holiday? Yeah, maybe. You'd think in this lifestyle where survival was a lot of work, you wouldn't take holidays, because that would be problematic. Is it Sunday? I don't think it pays attention to what day of the week it is in this game. Don't you have a lockpick? Well, I can't lockpick in broad daylight while people are watching me. I don't know if I do have a lockpick, though. I know I can buy them from the blacksmith in the town where I sleep. Should actually probably see if I can repair some of my stuff here, too. Oh, I got a few other badges, too, that I picked up that I haven't checked out. Warlord's badge. Used to gain a quarter more points from your turn. Can be used once per game. Tin Doppelganger will double the score of your last roll. Can be used once per game. The head start one, and then I've got a tin and a silver badge of defense to cancel the effect of somebody else's badge. A couple dice that I found too. We got this odd die. A die loaded to favor odd numbers most of the time, which would be all right because actually that'd be 1, 3, 5, and 1 and 5 are both scoring numbers. Die misfortune. They say when it rains, it pours, but if you play with this die, the only thing pouring will be your tears. That's fun. Cautious cheater's die. A die modified by an expert. It's precisely loaded, but also inconspicuous. But what's it loaded to give me, I wonder? I want to play dice with some of these things and see what happens. Is that the only door to the shop? That one is, yeah. This one's open now. We're just here to see the scribe. Hopefully, yeah, he's in here. Oh, his books are back. That's weird. Same books, too. I wonder if they reset on reload or if they just respawn after X amount of time. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Greetings, lad.
What brings you here?
Greetings. Do you know where to get armor?
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again. Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
Government workers,
What?
yeah.
But
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
no, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless maybe Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov. We might sell you something.
But Barra told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that. Lad, 'tis but a legend.
A
What
legend.
It's hard to explain.
It's
There are
hard-
actually
hard to
2
explain.
legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
What makes you think I'm not knightly enough? Don't you think I look like a knight? I'd sell it to some knight. I'm more interested in that legend. I'm interested in it as a blacksmith.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Well, that is pretty wise of you, all right. So, in short,
call
they
me
say
wise.
the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who's Brunswick? So so far, what's the best moneymaker? Dice? Well, dice. There's a random element to it, so you can make good money on dice, but you could also lose. Thievery honestly seems to be the most profitable endeavor. Stealing is very, very profitable. Even like stealing horses, and you can take them to the nomads and sell them. You make money off of that. I've made a bunch of money off of crafting through alchemy and selling the potions to the alchemist or to the apothecary. Blacksmithing turns out an okay profit too. The nice thing with using alchemy is you're like leveling up a skill at the same time as you're making money. Who was
Who
Brunswick?
exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Oh, I want to know more.
Could you recount for me the Legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
Why would you just change the mark? You know, like, why do you gotta go earn it somewhere? Just put a different animal on it. Say, look, this is ours now.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Oh. Crazy.
And what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So
What a crazy story.
Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
He pooped himself and ran away. Oh, no, that's not an option. I'm going to say he helped the lion.
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion
Sucks
took
to be
care of that.
guy. The lion took care of that. Wait, they fed the guy to the lion? Just with the super chat. Story is better with the 3-headed knights and bunnies. Yeah. Vorpal bunnies at that. Where did this armor come from?
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyek of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king. Specifically, while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trusky and the armor to the king.
Chenyek was broke? And the armor... Wait, the king left the armor here?
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight, each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it. I'm looking for the armor. Gimme. Why didn't you search for the armor yourself? That's a good
And
question.
how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
All right. So we gotta leave some gateway, and it sounds like go south. I think I know where to look.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Okay, I hope the riddle is in my quest log, because I didn't really catch all of that the whole time. Solve the riddle. Okay, finding the first part of Brunswick armor certainly won't be easy, but if I give it some thought, I'll manage. Scribe Gable told me a riddle that should lead me to my goal. It went something like this. Take your leave of crone and maiden. Standing tall behind the gates, boldly go toward midnight in caverns cold. So, thinking it's like Gotta find something that's a crone and maiden, unless it's actually on my map. It'd be funny if it marked it. Doesn't look like it did. But it's definitely south of crone and maiden. I just don't know what crone and maiden is, unless they're marked on gates somewhere, maybe. Take a leave of crone and maiden standing tall behind the gates. I mean, it might be like from the gates of the castle here, for example. Where's the castle? It's not even on my map. It's like south of that. Down here somewhere, maybe. Anyway, let's go, let's get out of here before this guy decides he's sick of my company. They don't like people just hanging around. Alright, so I got that. Oh, where was the, sketch, the Brunswick poleaxe? I wonder if I can, oh, I can learn it. Learn a new recipe, Brunswick's poleaxe. Oh, I can actually make it? Iron, Frankfurt steel, fastening material. Knight's battle ox and a staff. This is exactly what George of the Lion of Wartenberg wanted. In the end, I made it according to lost instructions. Oh. Neat. Something else I could smith. That's handy. Crone and maiden, like the old lady and the girl at the brothel? Well, I'm guessing it's going to be something on a sign or on some gates or something. So I'm inclined to think it has to do with the castle out there. If there might be like something over there that we can see, but we'll check that after because first things first, I need to go after this girl before she winds up dead. I don't think she can die, but just in case, I probably should try to see if I can keep her alive. Wouldn't mind getting a horse today too. I think Pebbles is supposed to be around here somewhere that we can get. The horse that I rode in on. What'd I do with a crone again? Listen, I didn't do anything with the crone. Crone's younger servant, on the other hand. Giggity.
Caprice, what do you need?
Show me your wares.
What do you have for sale?
Alright, I want to sell off some of this stuff I don't need on me. Strong chamomile brew I really don't need. So let's add that to the basket. Oh, I want to add both of them. I'm going to sell like 10 of these things also. Gonna need a little bit of money. I've only got 61 monies right now, so feel like that would be a good thing to get some more of. Now let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir's.
Versuchen wir's.
What would you say to this?
170?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more.
165?
Ja, das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
Finally, a good price.
Yeah, 165. Okay, I'm not broke anymore. Hooray! 165 groschen. See, making potions is fairly reasonably profitable. Because, like, all the plants are free. You know, unless you're buying them from the apothecary. The crafting process is free, too. So you're really just, like, trading time for money. But the conversion rate's pretty good. Did you get anything from overpaying? If you overpay them, I think you can increase your reputation with them. So if you haggle and go the other way, you can increase your standing.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Oh, I was hoping there'd be a button where I could tell them off. Polite people like you, go screw yourself. Reputation increase, sucker. Yeah, exactly. Sup, CrypticFox? Did you get Mutt back yet? No, I haven't yet. Still got to do that. So Mutt is he's way over here somewhere. Over by these wolves, I think. Wolf pack. Over by this wolf pack, I have to go to trying to get the Mutt. I got to talk to a fisherman up here too about him, apparently too. New quest over here. I got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm good at accumulating quests and not so great at completing them apparently. I've done a bunch of side quests, but the main ones I've not been doing as fastidiously. Dude, how many times are you gonna lose your letter?
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
Oh, I just got a
How
try.
so?
I lost a letter. A very
important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
This is the guy that wanted me to beat him up in the forest. Do you know where you lost it?
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Can't beat him up in the middle of the road. Everyone will watch me doing it. I'll get in trouble. I need help.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Charges you with a hit and run. Yeah. You want to know where to get Pebbles? I have a good idea where to get them, actually, already. What sort of letter was it? You should have kept a better eye on
You
it.
should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
So what letter was
What
it?
was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Uh-oh.
So it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
He's right gobsmacked, he is. You should just admit what happened.
Well, if you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
Truth be told, my master has never mistreated me.
He lost reputation, even though
I
he
just
bought
didn't
into
want
it.
to be a disappointment to him.
Hey, Nate, how's it going? Welcome anyone arriving from Nate's raid. Appreciate the raid, buddy. It's that Nate guy. Yeah, that's the guy we smacked around in the woods the other time. But, like, this is the middle of, like, an open intersection. I don't want to just beat him up here. I'm able to get myself in trouble. We'll have the cops coming after us. Next thing you know, I'm getting tasered if they chase me down in a Ford Bronco. How's it going, Nate? Happy, what day is it? Thursday? Happy Thursday. Tell him to beat himself up. Yeah. The sheriff is watching now, yeah. He's like, I'm on to you. Here I've chosen not to have a life of crime, and I'm going to get myself in trouble with the law anyway if I beat that guy up, probably. Yeah. Somebody left the dilapidated wagon over here. Okay, so she's up in the gorge here somewhere. Guess we'll go wander in here and see what we find. Pavlena! Sleeping in other people's tents, homes, or beds again? No, I've only... Well, I did actually. We slept in the shed behind somebody's place. Oh, there's a dog just hanging out here. Why are you here? Ah! What? Why is a dog attacking me? I thought only the wolves did. I think I hear her. I hear her making mumbly noises. Did the dog run away? I think the odds are that dog comes back. It's the sheriff. Ah, shop sheriff.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut. I warned you! Die, you whore!
I didn't mean to do it. Pavlena, no! Okay, I'm gonna have to... When did I last save this?
Your eyes out!
When did I last save this? Love game. I pulled the bow out there, the crossbow. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to negotiate.
Don't move, you whoreson! Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry. I won't tell you my name. Pavlena, are you alright? You take the knife off your throat? Don't want to hurt anyone. Let it go right now. My name's Henry.
My name is Henry. I'm from Scallis.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Scarlets? Who sent you?
Zana sent me. No one sent me. What's your name?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
I'm... Otter.
Easy now, Otter.
Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
About the dog. Well, I didn't kill him, I just scared him
Your
off.
dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
About your brother. Your brother can't leave the farm. Lie. Your brother sent me to talk to you. Your brother gave himself up to the bailiff. Lie. Your brother's in jail. I'm gonna try lying to him.
Your brother is fine.
Ah, no!
He sent me here to talk to you.
Wait,
he
did I
doesn't
pick the right
want
one?
you to kill Pavlena.
Why the fuck would he send someone I've never laid eyes on? Why didn't he come himself? You did something to him, you
Oh, crap.
bastard!
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
Let her go and I'll let you go. If you hurt her, I'll kill you. God will forgive you if you let her go.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
I'll convince Pavlena to keep quiet. I'll put in a good word for you with his lordship. If you don't let her go, you'll die right here. I'll convince Pavlena to keep
You
quiet.
still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Sucker. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. And I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Oh,
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
no! Well, he deserved it. Well, it saves me the trouble of murdering him, I guess, if she took care of it for me. Is this sword any good? Homemade hunting sword. No, that's almost certainly crap. We'll talk to her in a second. Alright, Pavlena. You're alive. She didn't kill you. You killed him!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
Well, we already know he definitely would have killed her because he killed her once before we reloaded, so... I get it.
You're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman.
New mission. Burn the witch!
I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
I want to ask something first. We'll go together. We'll meet at yours later. I want to ask you something
Sorry,
first.
but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Why are you covered in blood? Are you alright? How'd you end up here? Why did they want to hurt you? Tell me about Roman.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
Together? Are you alright?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
This blood isn't mine. How did you end up here?
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Let's go with super chat. Look, I know you were almost killed and might need aid, but I gotta loot. Priorities. Darn right, I haven't even looted the corpse yet. I gotta take care of that still. Why'd they want to hurt you?
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
See if she floats. Then we'll know she's a witch. This is dragging up bad memories. Tell her about what the corpse of her lover looked like as the pig was chewing on it. Yeah, right?
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time, even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
All right, we'll go
can go.
together.
I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Do you think possibly you could take a moment and... Oh, we're fast traveling. All right. I was going to say, she could take a moment and clean some of the blood off, but I guess that's optional.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena.
She's
Let me
fine.
help.
She's just covered in
Are
blood.
you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They...
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
Deflowering,
No,
maybe?
They just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh. I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
Oh, I'm not an assassin, lady. I don't know what you're thinking. What do you
I'd be
need?
glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
Wait, is this the maid
I
in the
want
crone?
you to kill him.
This can't be.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
I'll do that. Like, I just readily agree. Oh, sure, I'll get right on it. You should reconcile yourself. I'm not going to help you with that. Does Yakesh hate you so much?
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because
Well, you're
of
gonna dredge
him
it
that
up
they
if you want me
drove
to
us
kill
out
him.
of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz.
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh's too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have, and Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd manage the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
Oh, it wasn't your fault.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
Doesn't Pavlena and owe Fox a life debt? Well, technically they saved my life first. So we should be even at this point, I feel like. I'm not gonna, you should reconcile yourself.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough.
Well,
When
I didn't convince
Yakesh
her.
accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If
He's got
you
daughters.
think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
I'll try to reconcile you anyway.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done.
Listen here, lady.
Otherwise, this will never end.
I draw the line at murdering merchants under bridges. I don't do this kind of murder. This is the wrong kind of murder. This murder's got feelings. So interestingly, which way is south? Oh, we go to the house. I wonder if this could almost be the Maiden Crone right here, but if I went south from here, I'd have to climb over some mountains. I don't know if I can even do that. South from the gates of the Maiden Crone. This is a guy who killed the dude under a bridge. Look, I told you, I draw the line at murdering merchants under bridges. You gave people the runs, you have no boundaries left to cross. Didn't give people the runs, I gave person the runs. It's different when it's only one person. It's not the same level of awfulness. Besides, I had to herd his sheep through some other people's laundry. It was a noble cause. So I'm pretty sure this isn't the Maiden Crone I need to think of. Although there's a riddle. No. Look at all this stuff I have to do still for the main quest that I haven't done. I'm so good at like side quests. Take your leave of the crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold, your prize awaits. Caverns cold. Well, I'm not in caverns right now. It's definitely not cold up here. Fox on the run. Fox on the run. Hey Jason, how you doing? This can't be the way. Gotta get this game, it's too good. It's actually been really enjoyable. I've done a really good job of getting myself killed a lot in the game, but I've had fun playing so far. Armor hunting time. Yeah, we want to go try to follow this story. We got Pavlena back. That was my first objective. Oh, look, it's like cresting the hill and the sound of music. The hills are alive with the sounds of murder. And a song that was sung. I guess you're looking for a cave. Well, it's kind of there's a bit more to it. Like eventually, certainly a cave we want to get to. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the horse handler over there. This is the town I wanted to go to. Otherwise, because my horse is down here somewhere. It'd be nice to have a horse to ride around on instead of using my own 2 feet everywhere I go. It's a Von Trapp. Yeah, Von Trapp family singers. Henry always starts out a little weak. It's a chore to get him strong. Yeah, it's a little work. Like I said, I've been good at getting murdered, but again, like not having armor doesn't really help. So Sameen, we meant to come down here a while ago for some quest for something or other to do a thing that required some stuff. Where's that marker I threw down? I want to take that away. Boop. There we go. So welcome to Sameen. Our horse is down here somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but Pebbles is apparently down in this town.
Everything fresh.
She's got fresh vegetables, she does. Oh, so we discovered the grocer. Let's go around and try to tag as many things in town here as I can. This is just somebody's house.
Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this, Milaboska says he was in the water at least a week.
Catchpole.
Judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chopped
What's this? The stables? Guildsman Janik or Yannick?
anyone notice
Jingo Star! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! I'm feeling better! I'm getting better! There's a rabbit. Give myself a 0% chance of hitting this thing. Especially since I now can't see it. Ah, oh, there it is. Oh, I was close. Not close enough. It ran away, but I gotta get my hands on a bow. I've been saying that for like the last 3 times I played this game. Potato aim for the win. Yeah. In this case, potato aim for the loss. I didn't get myself a rabbit. That rabbit ran away just like brave Sir Robin. Oh, there's horses out here. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. Should we send you a get better card? I'm getting better. I feel happy. I feel. Is that gray horse It is! Pebbles?
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
It's my
girl.
Pebbles right there.
I thought they killed you down by that pond.
They definitely didn't. Hey, Pebbles, how you doing? Oh, he's a pretty Pebbles. Who's a good horse? Mounted steel. Well, let's just inspect. My horse. Other horse, Pebbles. Pebbles is my horse. Doesn't this game know nothing? Dude.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, nothing. My horse is
That
here.
grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Doesn't belong to you, that's mine! I rode in on her from
She's
Rete.
my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
It is my brand. It's Nike. Who sold her to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Take a good look at me. Be reasonable. I mean, I'm not entirely dressed like a lord. Be reasonable.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you.
Yes!
But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
An old friend, you found pebbles. Good old fruity pebbles.
Get some proper tack as well.
Proper tack. Wait, I don't have any tack? Aww. I'm just gonna ride her bareback? Giggity. Riding a horse. A fast horse is a great companion that will ease your travel and provide you with tactical advantage while mounted. Horse can travel at 3 speeds, trot, canter, and gallop. Just spur it on and they will speed up. See what speed you're riding at by the icon above your stamina bar. Horse's stamina works the same as Henry's. While it has stamina to spend, it can travel at maximum speed. If you spur it on while its stamina bar is empty, it'll buck you off. Oh, that's fun. Horse resolve. Your horse resolve determines how long it will gallop on its own before slowing down. Every spur raises your horse's resolve slightly, but if you keep spurring it on over its maximum capacity, it won't speed up anymore and might buck you off. Ride along a path, you won't have to turn. Your horse will follow the path on its own. Oh, that's handy. That's super handy. Horse inventory. Horse inventory is one of the tabs in Henry's inventory, and it's available wherever your horse is. Saddlebags. You can transfer items from Henry's inventory to your saddlebag. To relieve yourself of the weight of its items you don't currently need. Simply horse improvements can be improved, or so it can be equipped with a bridle, harness, and horseshoes, and a saddle. Equipment affects the horse's abilities, can make it faster, able to carry more, and even a little less likely to spook. To equip horse tack, it must first be moved to the saddlebag. Okay, so I can make horseshoes. Trouble is, I don't have a saddle and saddlebag and all that fun stuff. So where I'm going to get the tack for that, I'm not sure yet. Check for saddle and reins. Yeah, I mean, I don't have one myself, but how do I get off my horse? Let me off this horse. Dismount. Oh, praise.
There now.
Good pebbles. That's a good pebbles. Good fruity pebbles. Check my inventory.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating.
What?
I've just been loving my neighbour." Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine. I mean, he's saving supplies for the wedding later.
Sorry, I'm tabbing out, and unfortunately it makes the game go silent.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Now you're gonna die.
Go on, send them hopping. The minging whore.
I wasn't paying attention to the story.
Why did you do that?
Come on. I'm with this.
You're the wee fucker a slap in the cup.
Come on, you little goober.
What?
Gave him one for.
Come on.
I've tried banning him 3 times. It's not working.
Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
There we go.
What do
Finally
you
worked.
think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yirko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
I gave that guy a good thrashing, man. He didn't even touch me.
We'll be needing 12 geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
This guy looks really
Enter.
impressed. Is that his her dad?
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Oh, is that who she's marrying? Ooh, I thought that was her dad. In old medieval
So
times.
Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
Well, likely they were raided by bandits.
There
Or just
are
ran
all
off with the
sorts of
stuff.
vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so-
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Sweet, we're going on a horse ride.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I'll be glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
Oh, jeez.
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Yeah, I got questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about.
Like, how'd I get here? I got off a horse, and next thing I know, I'm in a cutscene. I'd like to go to the wedding. Who's this Yurko?
This Yurko and his mates. Who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia.
McHugh, what's
they're
a
never
pizzle?
far from the booze.
What can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
Who are you
And
actually?
you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
Oh, no, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Seming? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Seming's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Endcracker. You're right.
Captain Knob. I'd like to go to the wedding.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Speak to Lord... I'd flirt with the girls. Speak to Lord von Berghoff.
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle.
There's a lot of pizzle yanking going on here.
You're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
All right, let's get going.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Oh, that sounds great. Who wouldn't want to sleep in the barn? Kind of want to rob the place. They probably have some good valuables here, but they know that I'm the new guy here, so I can steal the list for the feast. They're like, dang it, now we don't know who's going to attend. The wedding contract? I could blow this wedding all up.
Greetings to you.
Gonna get thrown out of another barn, probably. Almost certainly. I don't know which way I'm going here. Is this the right way? Now, where's my horse? There you are. Good job, horse. Inspectors. Okay, that didn't help. So you're saying I should have a saddle and stuff in my inventory? Is it only when I've got 3 horseshoes. Oh, there's the saddle there. Moglen saddle of poor quality leather, damaged leather bridle, and 3 horseshoes. Our horse is going to be walking a little lopsided. How do I access the inventory on this thing now? Oh, it's just like, it's right there. Horse. Wait, is it on the horse? Oh, move to horse. There we go. Okay, so it still needs 1 horseshoe, unfortunately. Poor horse is gonna be like trotting around with only 3 horseshoes on. That's awkward. It's got a bit of a weird gait. Tab at the top says horse. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Except it looks like I'm still not... Oh, I gotta equip these things, don't I? Equip. 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 Oh, I could get tack on the torso, too. I guess that's probably like the covering and stuff you can put on them. It's cool how that rotates. Okay, good deal. So the horse is equipped now. Let me off this thing. It's not much, but it's a start. We can get some... See, look, this thing's got like all the way fancier stuff going on there. Okay, so they said I could sleep in the barn. I wonder if this is the barn I can sleep in. This does have an upper level. This is a big barn. Sounds like I'm walking in horse muck. What's my sword doing here? 98. I'm going to sharpen this military sword. Good. Top condition. Should have watched your Twitch. Get Warlords. I can't really watch my own Twitch. Doesn't quite work that way.
This one is sharpened already.
That's sharpened. Now it should be maxed out. There we go. What I want to do is go find a place I can sell some stuff. Where are we right now? Oh, I see. This like horse thing was like part of the estate over here. There's a saddler in town. A couple nests over here too. Those nests are like southwest of me. Kind of hazy. I can't see him. They're definitely in this tree. Oh, there we go. There's one. Nice, lockpick. Just thinking I was gonna have to buy more of those things. It looked like there were two nests over here. Oh, there is. It's a dice game over here, too. I cannot even see the other nest. Oh, well. Not that important, I guess. Quiet in the barn. Where the heck is that dice game?
God bless.
Must be I wonder if it's on the outside. Oh, here it is right here. Sadly, there's nobody to play with right now. Alright, they said I could get a bite to eat in the kitchen. I don't even know how hungry I am. 86, so we can do with like a little bite. With something from the pot. Delish. Is the game fun? It really depends on the kind of game that you like, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm gradually improving in how I handle the combat, which is good. I've got the unarmed combat I'm doing better with. Still working on the armed stuff, but yeah, it's fun. It's a big world, lots to do. I can see like losing like if you wanted to do like everything and just explore everywhere, you could probably like spend a couple 100 hours in this game. It's a shame it's such an expensive game though.
What are you here for, friend?
Trade?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, a hunter's pouch. Pouches can be worn on the belt and usually hold small items such as food, bandages, or potions. It'd be nice to have that because I don't have any. I could put spurs on my boots too. Help control the horse when riding faster in the heat of battle. Their purpose is, of course, not to torment the animal with individual spikes. So those are pretty expensive at 85. Bridle with plating is 220. Wow. I've only got 226. Caparison decorated. Caparison a la crupper, simple. Executioners compare caparison. Oh, a horseshoe. What if I should just get the fourth horseshoe and just cut my horse some slack? I could make them, but we'll buy one. Mains harness. All this stuff is very expensive. I wonder if I can craft any of this on my own at some point. Life in the saddle. Bridle with plating is 220. That's crazy. All right, I want this pouch too.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Each horseshoe counts as 4. Does it?
I'm done haggling with you.
Ah, crap. I screwed it up. He's not going to haggle with me now. Horseshoes that are a result of random. This rider will hardly feel... blah, blah, blah. If I'm not mistaken, I thought I had 3 in my inventory, and I was sure that I put 1 on... Like, I put the 3 on the horse, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Alright, I'll leave it for now.
Excuse me.
I want to check what my horse has out here. Where was the horse? Oh, wait, buddy, I gotta check on my horse. Oh, wait, I can just check that on my own inventory, can't I? Horse. Yeah, see, it shows, oh. No, it is only 1 horseshoe. I don't know how that works. Maybe it does count as 4. 3 was the strength symbol. You're right. It was. Yeah. I thought I had 3 of them, but I only have 1. All right. Mutt's obedience. It's too easy to lose the rep. Yeah, it's fine. What you gonna do? He just won't haggle with me now because I canceled the haggle. So I won't be able to, like, try to get a better price on the bag I wanted. So good to be back. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Ludmilla of Samine. Seems they don't mind me wandering around this place. Armorer's kit. Blacksmith's kit. Swords I'm apparently not allowed to interact with. No, I'm not supposed to go in there. Or here. Dang it. Thought he was gonna hit you. Yeah. After canceling the bargaining. Yeah. This pantry and everything. All right. I mean, there's nothing much I can do here. Let's go see if we can find a place. Oops, sorry. See if we can find a place to bed down in the barn. It says you're in a private area. Well, I didn't see the alert right away. Looks like the blue thing at the top there, next to the compass, but. Well, I guess this is it. I can sleep on just a pile of straw? I mean, I don't want to take somebody's spot. That's my only concern, but... Alright, we'll sleep here. You said I could sleep in the barn. Oh man, it's like, never mind. It's like mid-afternoon. I'm gonna go into the town area. Does Harry still complain about being hungry? Only if he's hungry. He's been pretty well fed. I'm just gonna throw a marker on here so I remember where I gotta go back to. Take a horse for a ride. I haven't ridden the horse yet.
Easy, good horse.
Does the horse jump? It's all fenced in back here. Oh, it does jump. Nice. This would be way better than using my own 2 feet. Sorry, I just ran somebody over with a horse.
Good day.
Good day.
What can't you help? What
All right,
can I do
Sadler.
for you?
What do you think of the nomads?
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
Folk don't like them here. As long as they were just noisy and messy, it was fine. But then they got into a fight over that girl of theirs. The bastards pulled out their knives and the worst almost happened. Lord Semin should finally get rid of this rabble.
Show me your wares.
So maybe this guy's got better priced stuff. Actually not really. Oh, he's got, look at all the stuff he's got. Orchard boots. What if he wants to buy any of my crap? Sell him that. What's this I kind of need? Riding gloves are better in every way than the ones I have. No effect on charisma if I switch to the riding gloves, but they cost 90. That's pretty expensive. Only have 226 to work with. Various different boots. Bridle with plating. Executioner's caparison. Simple. Oh, soft leather bridle. 167 for that. Yikes. Cowskin, pigskin. All right, let's get the bag anyway. The pouch, if nothing else, will be helpful.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I totally hit the wrong button. But I didn't haggle. Overpaid. Hate that. All right. Anyway, at least I got something. I can find it now. Or did I cancel it? What the heck? Where'd that pouch go? Carrier bridle. Do I have a leather? I might have a leather working thing on me. Be under other. Armor, blacksmith, cobbler, marksman, tailor. Nope.
How can I help you today, friend?
Haggling minus 10.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Ah, yep, I did complete the transaction. So where the heck did that pouch go? Did it go right into the slot, maybe? No. Huh.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Where the heck did it go? It's not an armor thing. Food. It should be in probably other, but it's not there either. Bag of nails. Where the heck did it go? It's not a horse item. I still have, oh, I have 232 gold, so I sold my item, but I didn't buy the... Okay, never mind. I are smart.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I sold the item, but I didn't buy this one.
Word about the price.
I don't think I had tagged
I'm listening.
it. Clicked on it, but then I didn't tag it.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
A reasonable sum.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
You're in trouble if your livestock's more sober than you. Yeah, right. Okay, so where's that pouch now? There, a hunter's pouch. There we go. Very nice. And then I can put stuff in the pouch. So I could put these in there. I think I'm gonna look at this. Might only have 2 spots in it. Where's that? So I have on my person. I can't like see the details of it. Weird. Oh, another survival skill. Let's see. Wander, cook, bounty of the wild. Can also get fur trophies. Lucky find. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find additional herb. Heartseeker. If you hit your target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. The effect will also apply when hitting from behind. Leshy. While in the forest, your scent will be halved. Your stamina will recover 15% faster. Your strength, vitality, and agility will be increased by 1. And your stealth skill will be increased by 2. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Very nice. Okay, sweet. Come on, horse. Oh, wait. I should see how much it costs to repair the bridle if I can. Oh, it's at 100. All this stuff is already fully repaired. It's a damaged leather bridle by type, but it's not actually damaged by its condition. So, can't fix it. Just have to get a new one eventually. What does this town have to offer? I want to get this quest thing done down here so we can go in search of that armor that I wanted to go after. Can access the wedding party. You know what? This quest will wait. I kind of want to go on I'm going to go on a treasure hunt. I just got to figure out where from. Let's fast travel back to Troskovitz. A small camp by the road, a group of craftsmen is resting. 2 of them are wrestling barehanded. Stop and rest. Oh, these guys.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
I'm Hans and I'm Franz.
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead... God be with you.
Excuse me?
You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
Shall we have a drink together?
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice and a flagon of wine.
I hear you. Never any harm in that. Anyway, that's about all we can do right now, bugger it. Nothing for it but to perch here and wait for our tree.
What do you mean for your tree? You're waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
Oh, he'll leave without me, will he? Oh, that's problematic then. I better be going then. I gotta go back.
I think I'll be going now. Goodbye.
I kind of wanted to see if these guys wanted a fist fight, but I don't want to get busted by leaving. That only happens to Brian. These people like to beat the crap out of each other. Yeah, they sure do. They gotta have a hobby, I guess. A little roadside camp here.
God.
Oh, this horse was supposed to follow the road. Oh, I actually have to tell it. That's the grocer. We already saw the saddler. I wonder if there's like a armor, or weaponsmith, blacksmith, or anything in here. I guess they wouldn't have a blacksmith if they wouldn't have sent for the... Oops.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my god. Oh, I got my horse stuck. Call the insurance company. We drove into some rocks. Okay, there's really not much in this town. This is crazy. My Little Pony, Apocalypse Pony. Friendship is magic. Poor little horse. Hey, what's over this way? Oh, it's just a stable. Oh, it's nice to finally have a dog, or a horse at least.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Wasn't they getting stoned by the same thing back in the olden days? Yeah. Back then it was a little different thing.
Whoa!
Whoa! Sorry, buddy. I'm still learning to drive this thing. Blame it on the autopilot. No State Farm.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Nobody's playing dice out here still, huh? I want to dice with somebody. I'll try out these new dice I have. What is with YouTube? Come on, YouTube. Sorry, I've moderated that, but YouTube isn't has said that it's removing it all, but it's not doing it at any time, even remotely quickly. I don't know what's up with that. That's ridiculous that they're taking that long. I'm gonna have to ask my YouTube rep about that. Sorry, everybody. Alright, we'll sleep here. Hopefully it'll, hopefully nobody will bust me for sleeping here in the morning. It's usually instant, yep.
Culver! You won't come here making trouble, fella.
What? Come on! Don't even! He told me I can sleep here! Let's talk about this.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? I was just fooling around. Nothing against you.
I wasn't fooling around, I was told I could
try
sleep
anything
here.
on a man like you. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good books.
Well, that's true, all right. I'm glad
All
you
right, I got
know
it
it.
finally.
We'll let it go this time. But next time, I won't be so lenient.
Wrong bad, there's another next to this one. Yeah, the problem is, like, you can't tell which one you're supposed to go to. Look, he kicked me out, and then he didn't even, like... Is it this one over here I'm supposed to use? Because it's got the light next to it? Yeah, sleep and save. This is the one here. Ha! If that's right. You know... Yeah, I finally got it. Stupid thing. Well, at least I can save on this one, too. Sergeant Calvin, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid. Welcome all you crayon eaters. Kicked out of another barn. Man, you know, all I wanted to do was sleep in the hay and get fleas. And they can't even let me get some decent fleas. I wonder what time they'll come down here. He wasn't really very specific. I'm just supposed to meet them in the courtyard here, right? What does the journal say? That's the fisherman one. Next, the herbalist about America. Search America's tent. Oh, okay, that was something else. Invaders. It's about the Cumans. Uh-oh. Did I lose the quest by leaving town? It's not even here. Oh, the jaunt. It's gotta be this one. Meet Gnarly. There we go. So me and Gnarly will meet me in the courtyard first thing in the morning, then we'll go and search for the hands together. Okay, well, it's 6 a.m. Is this first thing? Their horses are still here, so... I assume they haven't left yet.
Blessings.
You know, people suck. I failed to... It's either a bot or just someone who has a mental defect who's not capable of functioning in society. Sorry, everybody. I've flagged it, but It's taking a little bit for it to go away.
God grant you health.
Da-da-ba-ba-da! Some people's children, right? Yeah, again, it's probably just a bot, but... It's weird is somehow they find that entertaining to do. Come on, buddy. I'm up at the crack of dawn. These guys are just on crack. Yeah, it's not Nightbot's job to catch that stuff. Whatever. Dude, my whole YouTube interface isn't working right tonight. Sorry for the silence. With this game, when you click off of it, it goes silent. It's kind of messing with me. Well, I mean, I could go looking for them, I guess. I know they don't want me wandering around the house, but maybe there's a bite we can grab in the kitchen. Doesn't appear to be this courtyard we're meeting them in. All the more reason to celebrate. What's my hunger level at? 88. We'll go for a little nip out of the kitchen pot. Need to get yourself. I have moderators, but that's not the problem. Seems to be some sort of a technical issue on YouTube.
Damn rain. Pissing down again. Good day to you, friend. Well,
good day to you, friend. No soup for you. I ate some. I got it. No, it's not working. that whistling was obviously up to no good. Oh, it finally processed it. It's just like super delayed for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I get it, Joe. It's there's something going on with YouTube's tech today. It's all right. We do what we can, you know.
Blessings to you.
First thing in the morning obviously means after lunch. Yeah, what time is it now? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning right now. These guys are. I mean, he is a lord, so you know he's probably not big on that whole early rising thing. I could pass time, I guess. I don't know if it'll. If an hour will be too long. Well, I'll pass an hour and then the horses will just vanish. These fellas are on your kind of time. Yeah, they're on like bankers hours or something. Oh, there we go. There's Gnarly there, I think.
What are you gonna do, son?
All right, Captain Gnarly. You finally got here, right?
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
What's Lord Sameen like?
What about Lord Sameen? What's he like?
What are you asking me, son? We don't know each other well enough for me to criticize my master.
Oh, I'm not asking you to criticize him.
And would you believe me if I told you he's kind and just? That he knows how to make some coin, but he ain't no miser. He knows how to give orders, but he'll listen to advice too.
Sounds almost too good to be true.
See? You wouldn't believe me.
You're right, I probably wouldn't.
How about von Berghoff? What's he like?
Well, actually, I don't know that much about Sir Otto. He spends a lot of time in Prague and traveling all over the kingdom. He ain't in Trotsky that often,
Once a year, before Christmas, he invites his yeomen there, including Lord Sameen. That's decent.
That's all you know?
That's it.
I'll get going then.
I'll be going. All right, let's get going.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Sorry, everybody, just
Great.
ignore the bot. I
Now
can't.
stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
I can't make it disappear instantly. It takes a little bit. Got it.
All right, Captain.
Let's go. Oh, he's man, spry little guy. Hold on, let me on my horse.
Start searching, sir.
They drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us.
Did I finish the Tomcat training? Well, I did the Tomcat training, and then I got myself thoroughly thrashed by him.
Seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
Oh, nice. I can auto
Think
fall.
about it, Captain.
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It
was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad.
I don't know, he never touched
if you're
me.
such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
What? I'm supposed to beat up an old dude? Oh, come on. Accept, provoke, or refuse.
Nothing to say. I'll take that for a yes, then. There's
Oh.
an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Oh, he's serious.
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Oh, the explanation is going to be that I have to let him beat me up, probably. They're gonna tell me I have to let the old guy beat me up, isn't he? Then again, maybe he's just really good. He's gonna thrash me regardless. Prepare to get beat up. Yeah, I got healing potions on me. It'll be all right, I guess.
So, we're here. Now,
We're
Lee,
here.
tell the youngster here what's what.
He said, listen, you've got to let him beat you up. You can't beat him to a pulp. He's old, he might die, and then you'll go to jail forever.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
No need, I'm armed. All right, what will you give me?
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
The quill is mightier than the sword. I guess we'll go with the sword.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
What, is he going to have a
Save
sword?
the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
I thought I was just going to be fist fighting. Receive Gnarly's club. Guess that's the item I got in weapon slot 1. All right.
So, young'un, are you ready?
I guess so.
All right, let's do it.
Ow. Oh, that hurt, man. I don't have armor, dude. Take it easy. Oh, I used the sword technique on him. I don't know if it works.
Show your stuff.
Missed me, old man.
Take that.
What? A weird lag or something there. Yeah, dodge and thrash.
Fucking hell.
Suck it, old man. Come on, old man. He's almost certainly gonna pull something out of his back pocket and just thrash me at the end. Ow!
Come on, then.
Oh, bad timing! Come on, don't blow this now. I'm gonna wailing on him. Oh, jeez.
What do you say, son?
That was tough. Luck wasn't on my side.
Luck just wasn't on my side.
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son.
Time I hit the attack button,
The
he
old
came
man
in.
gave you a run for your money.
Oh, never mind old Gnarly, Henry. If luck's not on your side, all the talent in the world won't help you.
I reckon you and me got our own opinions, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Wait a minute. I'm keeping that thing? I don't want it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me wash the blood off. Seems how this guy just thrashed me. At least I got my health back. Alright, horse. Where's my sword? Let's get that thing equipped. What's going on here? Why can't I equip that thing? There we go. We're riding all the way back to this Triscowitz place. Triscowitz, whatever it is.
Now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena.
Sorry, 1 second. Trying to change my chat from... I apparently was on top chat again. I was missing comments. Oh. There we go. Gotchas are temporary. Glory lasts forever. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Trying to get a screenshot for my YouTube rep here. Okay, sorry about that. Don't stop following. I know, I had to tab out to take a screenshot that I could send to YouTube. Yeah, that's right. I was giving respect to an old man. It's not that, Sergeant. There's something wrong with YouTube. I've been hitting the ban over and over and over again, and it's not working right. So it's not a moderator issue. It's a YouTube issue. Oh, we're back. What did we come all the way back here for?
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
I guess so. All right.
As you wish, sir.
Not a word about this guy. Who's he again? I mean, the dude's standing here. Is he assuming that nobody's gonna recognize him? No. Why are their horses drinking? Am I just standing there? Poor horse. All right, who I gotta go? I gotta go talk to somebody, right? That's the idea. Talk to the bailiff. Where's the? Well, I mean, the bailiff has got to be in here because this is the barracks. I would think. I don't actually know for sure. Well, that's those are living quarters. I'm probably not supposed to be in here. Although it's not giving me the blue shield thing at the top of my compass. This guy's doing needlework in here. Oops,
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Where's the bailiff? Maybe this guy knows. Oh, you won't talk to me. That figures. Bailiff. There we go. Found him. Has anyone seen that
Master
cart?
Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Yeah, no kidding.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all.
Sorry, 1 second. This guy's talking and all, but...
Pay for it.
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Yeah, I'm going to deal that in a second. Just give me... try not to miss the story that's going by at the same time. Careful about what you say about the estate. Shoot, I just can't tell them he's here.
Calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right.
Sorry, everybody.
Of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes.
Oh, maybe they took off with the wagon
tell.
full of stuff then.
That'll be all. Thanks.
They probably stole the wagon as opposed to, like, being abducted then.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They drove towards Apollonia.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between-
Typical guy trying to avoid the wedding events. Sergeant Kelvin with the super chat. I almost gifted subs, not thinking I'd possibly opening Pandora's box. Keep rocking it, man. Thanks, Sergeant Kelvin. Appreciate the super chat and the kind thought.
Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose
Lost Tree, thanks for the super
between
chat. Appreciate that too.
and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place. But
It
I'm
comes
not
and goes,
sure, sir,
ominous.
if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True.
What
Still,
are these guys doing?
we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
It does seem likely they probably took off with the wagon. They're off reading an old Chinese book, the I Ching, yeah. Spending so much time on this quest, I haven't gone hunting for the armor yet, which is what I wanted to do tonight. Horses and riding are so well animated. Yeah, not bad. I like that I can just choose to follow them. I don't have to, like, actively control the horse to follow them. Should have got armor first. Yeah, well, I don't have any.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
But we're going different directions. Sorry, I just replying to a text message. What a night. Alright, so he's going right, I'm going left. I guess we gotta follow the road. I mean, I'm assuming this isn't the wagon. Oh, wait, what's this?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
It could have fallen off the cart, yeah. Can I pick it? I can't pick it up, I guess. Maybe the horse spooked and ran or something? Squirrel! I thought you found that wagon with the cabbages in the water yesterday. That's a different wagon. This one is the one that was sent by the blacksmith to go to the wedding. The other one was like the merchant's wagon that had gone missing. It had overturned or whatever, and he knew where it was. This one, they don't know where it is. What's that over there? Is that a pig, or is that... Oh, it's probably a deer, actually. Maybe I'll stay on the road for the moment. See what else we find. Yeah, that wagon was kind of disappointing. I thought there would be something of good value in it, but, like, it mostly had cabbages. He was like, oh, it's got fine silk or cloth or something, and whatever. Is this part of the main quest? Yeah, this is. It's we're trying to help out the blacksmith. Oh, here we go. They must have turned here. There's the cart. Lots of flies. Does that mean there's dead things around here? Do I have to examine this charcoal? Nope. This has got to be the wagon here, though. Horses are gone, and so are the dudes. Lots of bugs. You discovered Apollonia. This is where they grow the apples, because it's Apollonia. John, investigate the area of the crossroads above the cemetery. I guess I did the thing? This is a weird quest. Now I'm distracted to the wagon. I have to stay alert so I don't miss anything and stay close to Lord Samina and his captain, but I already did that. Maybe I should go back and talk to them. See as how I found the stuff and probably the wagon. Land of apples and Onia. Yeah. So much onions. Just stayed on my horse. This is a whole cemetery winter. I wonder if you can do grave robbing if you use your shovel. Yeah, how do you whistle for your horse? Oh, X, that does it. Come on, buddy! Good job, horse.
God!
Where'd she come from?
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin.
You're gonna rename the horse to Uber?
While we live in squalor.
I don't know if you
Why
can
do you
rename the
reckon
horse.
that is, lad?
Dispute theologically, economically, or excuse yourself. Let's do
That's
economically.
the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Wait, they just rode past where I saw the wagon. I guess they're not interested. This is supposed to be a popular place for people to hide wagons.
This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Oh, I know.
That's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
I already found it. Oh, jeez. I work on my horse steering. What if I can investigate from up here? Oh, would you look at that? I discovered it for the first time a second time.
But someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Redoing what you've done. Typical quest. Yep. I could have just told them I found it already. Tried to speedrun it, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Rather empty.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll
Not a bug,
carry
though.
on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout.
Dude, you're likely to
Something
break a leg
stinks
here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Maybe the guard's in on it. He's trying to sell the ambush story so he can cover it for himself.
I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the
Why you're
creeps
talking?
here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope makers.
Where am I right now?
Wife was a nanny when you were little. Now she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell...
I kinda wish these guys would stop talking. We can hear the bad guys talking right now.
...outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel... Oh.
Shh.
Listen.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Pigs can fly, and Ghoul's name is really Stumpy. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of sticks on him.
Keep your eyes peeled.
What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly. But I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Yeah, me against
Sure,
all
sir.
them. Absolutely.
With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Oh my god. Classic.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hexed.
Those
or
definitely
maybe
aren't the
a
blacksmith's
witch.
hands.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour. And he
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't
That's
avoid
great.
a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Wish I had armor. Isn't it too risky? We'll make mincemeat of them. Of course.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like during training. So, how are we going to do it?
I didn't think I just got
Do you
called
just
out.
want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Up top would be a good place to shoot from.
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Right, well, Captain. Okay, so am I just going back to that same spot that I was just looking from? Oh, it doesn't mark it.
Who don't know the truth from an hole in the ground.
All right.
Stumbled was a priest. He showed me old pictures and taught me a lot. I Stumble was a priest.
Wish I had a real bow.
And Ghoul's name is really Sophie.
It's a spot farther back. Okay, save. Oh, I don't know if I have it. Do I should have save potions. Hold on. 6.
To hell with you.
What? No! Oh, you sons of...
You won't get me. I'll be done with you.
Wanker.
I've
been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you. Wait, is this an ambush?
Go at him from the right. You got him.
All right, we got him.
He's at it. To you.
Smoked him. We only,
Bandage, quick.
well, we only got bloodied a little bit.
I hope that's enough.
Lockpick.
What's the hold up, damn it?
I'm looting. Hold on. Ooh, grimy skull cap. I need a coffer under it too. Doors, chest, and keys.
Stop dawdling.
What? What's your problem, dude?
What's the hold up, damn it?
Walnuts, potion, Groshen.
Dawdling.
Oh my god, this guy just doesn't...
Stop dawdling.
What is your deal?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
I never met him.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Went from 0 to 1,000 just from looting. What's this now? Not yet.
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
Yeah, I gotta finish looting. Don't care about the moonshine. What kind of sword is this? Hunting sword? little bit of dried mint. What you got down here? Coin sword pommel. Iron, scrap metal. Tin plate. Take all their loot, man. Yeah, we had a little money out of it. Nothing crazy. Ooh, a night shield. 263 strength. The one I have is this one here. Shield of Autumn. 225. That night shield's slightly better. Not very expensive, though. I don't know if I can handle the weight. I'm already 112. Yeah, we'll take it and see what happens. The first guy have head armor? Yeah, I grabbed the head armor that was on him, so we can put that on. Protect my skull a little bit finally. All right, Captain Arley.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then.
That's just grand.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
Oh, okay, they were in on it.
We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you.
Who's this guy?
Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
He looks really happy about it.
You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves.
Oh, I don't think they are.
Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
Oh, thanks.
What, me? And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Probably get the big dude. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have to fight the guy who's wearing all the armor.
Gentlemen,
me without any.
I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Oh, he's got a crossbow.
What are you gaping at?
Sneaky git.
At them!
Popadatum! Oh, crap. I didn't heal or save. Hey, was that my sword? Did I have my sword?
Out the hell! Another man!
Get around behind him.
You're out!
Ah, my
Take that!
shield did not block very well.
Ass open!
I don't know if I can fight these guys one-on-one like this. Ow, my head! Thank goodness for my helmet.
It's a slaughter!
This guy's owning me.
Come on, scum!
Yeah!
Okay, I got my guy down.
Come to me, someone!
You up.
Like a sieve!
At them! Nice strike!
I'll beat you to a
This guy's well armored.
fucker. Nice hit. This has been going on too long.
Nice strike!
Well done, yeah.
They
Got him.
got what they deserved, the fuckers.
I won
Henry,
3 skirmishes while
hey,
bleeding. Oh,
Henry,
I'm bleeding.
you-
Hold on, I'm bleeding. Gotta deal with my own bandages here first. Oh god. Do I not have any bandages? Yeah, I do. There we go. Yeah, I used bandages, and then I got strong marigold decoction here. I've got it equipped, but I don't know how to use it.
Listening? Come here!
I'm looking, what? Hold on, I'm looting. Ash bow, yes.
You be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later.
Hey, Henry!
That's your family.
Huh? What? Henry's looting. What?
Why I do what I do. So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So,
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
It's ready to go.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
Don't forget the arrows. Yeah, I gotta get it. Amazing he didn't die 5 times. See that? Amazing. He was a prisoner. Well, okay, I'll go find him.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Alright, hold on. Where's that guy I just looted? I need arrows out of his body. Alright, where's that bow? Ash hunting bow. Ordinary arrows. That's better.
Crutches the bailiff. You really do.
He's got a heater shield. Military sword. That's what I've got already. Grimy skull cap I'm already wearing.
I'm just telling you what people are saying. Not easy for us to know, no? At least there's something in this,
He's acting like he's defeated, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna wind up getting up. Bow is a quick and effective weapon at long range, but handling it requires training. Aiming can be difficult, as holding the bowstring drains your stamina as it depletes. Your hands will start to shake. Oh, great. Haven't used this thing yet. Alright. At least it's a faster draw than the crossbow is. Okay, where did this guy go now? Did he run down here or up path here? I saw him grab the sword and run, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Opposite end of the entrance that I came in, so I think that's where I went, but hold on. Let's see. Yeah, so I came in that side. Oh wait, before I chase after the guy, do they have a lockbox here? They had keys on them. Ooh. Sword guard, Toledo steel. I'm gonna be overburdened. Let's take it all. Pack rat for the win. Yeah, he went like this way, right? I can't track him though. Can I transfer the stuff to the horse if the horse isn't right here, though? So if I go to armor, This thing's better than the one I have, but it's in worse shape. But I can put that on. Then this one we can move to horse. Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, that's amazing. Weapons. Gnarly club can go to the horse. Night shield can go to the horse. Crossbow. Hunting bolts. Alright. Here's where you fall off a cliff. Oh, good. That's what I was hoping for. He had a sword. I saw him run with it, but I gotta watch it doesn't ambush me. I suppose there's a quest marker for this one. Horses over here. Oh, no, those aren't horses. Those are deer. Oh man, I could be going in completely the wrong direction. Anybody know how I use the potion? Do I just hold down the number? Oh, there we go. Blast this rain. Wait. He's fairly close to where the fight took place. Yeah, I don't, pretty far away from it now. Thunderstorms in this game sound amazing. Yeah, but they are really good at hiding sound on you too. Dang, where is this guy? Catch the iron ant. Oh, I missed him. He got away. Crap. Dang it. Try to capture rain and thunder. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't helping anyway. Wait, is that him? Who are they? What the heck, man? Is that Gnarly? It is Gnarly. Hired Hand Franzi, they got him. He can send me off to chase after him, and meanwhile they already got the guy. That's great. Oh, that's the guy who's still a prisoner. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So who's this other guy with the shield on? Oh, he's the other prisoner guy. I get it. Wait a minute. Didn't the quest say I had to wait for them? The jaunt. Wait until Lord Sabine and Darnley. Lord Sabine ran out of patience, so he and Darnley went to search for the cart on their own. I should wait for them to return to Sabine and go speak to him? Aw, no. It canceled out the quest on me because I got too far away. Ah, catch the hired hand. That's lame. He looks a little rough. Okay, so I don't know where I missed that guy before. Go re-get the loot? Did I loot before they told me to go? Oh, you're right, I still got the crossbow. Dang it.
You never know.
Hey, where's his bow now? He doesn't have his bow this time. No! Or wait, or did it save after I... Oh, it saved after I looted the bow. Okay, never mind. Phew. That would have sucked. Runner arrows. Move to horse. Move to horse.
You really do want to hang, don't you? Carry on like that and you'll get what's coming to you.
I'll loot some of this stuff too, I guess.
What people are saying. Not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something to agree on.
He's over there. Oh, that's good.
Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you.
All right.
Not another word.
Oh, were there plate legs there? I didn't see them? Oh, crap. I gotta go back and look, I guess. I don't know where this guy went. Are there like caves up here I missed somewhere, maybe? There were caves in the cliff next to the camp. Okay, I'll go back and try checking those. It's kind of hard because they show them run out as part of like a cutscene, but then they you get into the thick of battle and you don't really get a chance to see him go. That way there leads back to their camp. The scouts camp or whatever. Up here maybe? God dang it. Right side of the fire, you ran when looking at the fire with the pot. Yeah, but he could have gone anywhere after that. That's the problem. It's not like I'm following tracks or something. I guess this might be handy to have the dog. Son of a gun. That's the wash I already looked at. Watching my dad, and he's freaking out because you're going the wrong way. I'm giggling. How can I know what way's the right way or the wrong way? Note to self, don't do what Fox does. Yeah, don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. So, like, this here's not exactly a cave. It's just like a little pass-through. Gotta load again, I think. Every way is the wrong way when it's Fox, apparently. Apparently it is. Hey, over there. Hope they patch it and getting too far for the quest warning. Did I get too far away again? No, they're still there. It's the only 99% of men have. This isn't about having a compass. This is about not having any idea what direction he ran in. So he grabbed the sword and, like, ran through here. Which is the way I went before, but then from here he could have gone anywhere. That's why I followed the path down this way. I don't know where he went. Land of the Lost is right. He went that way. Yeah, thanks. I don't freaking know. Maybe he climbed a tree. I'm pretty sure he didn't do that. The mission, that wasn't the mission update. That was me leveling. I got a level in vitality. It took too long again. They just left. They left their prisoners here. What's to be around her patience? Savina and Arlie went to search for the cart on their own. I should wait for them to return and Savina go speak with them. Son of a crap. This is really killing me.
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare me.
Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. Why I do.
Alright, so he was here, sitting on this log. He grabbed the sword and ran this way, right? The only clue you were given is he went up in the rocks. I thought you guys said these guys had like plate armor on them, but it doesn't look like it. The cooters with Rondel I already have. Corby, look right the only way you have not checked. I literally went right. I don't know what you're talking about. This way. Is this the way you're talking about? Because this is the way I went first. Is it up here? Found him. All by myself.
I've got you now, Venser.
I thought that was the way back to that other camp for some reason. I don't know why I thought that.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against
God,
me.
I'm dumb.
Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
You leave me no choice. You never know what might happen. You're no match for me.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semi, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. Might be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it?
Sadly, I have.
Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff.
Oh, no, I failed.
So no. Well, I'm not going with you.
You leave me no choice. Can't you think of another solution?
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
That's not happening.
Maybe for coin.
I'm listening. Tell your coin.
Now keep your damn coin. None of that.
You're no match for me.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Watch him beat you. He probably will.
All right. I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on.
Well, I lost reputation, but I succeeded.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it.
80 groschen.
Now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
I can use a ride.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Hopefully it just fast travels me. Yeah, there we go.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Guild.
Wait, this view looks familiar.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Irony.
Thief robbing a thief. What a world. I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind.
Hey, you're finally awake.
I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Samine, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off.
Where am I right now? Oh, okay, we're almost in Troskovitz.
Mission. I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
Oh, I gotta answer.
With you?
Ah, I missed.
Hard to say. We'll see what kind of mood Lord Samine's in. But with the wedding and all, I wouldn't get my hopes up.
But I didn't do anything. It was all Vencer.
Shut the fuck up, Franzi!
I'm innocent. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every mangy cur I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything?
Ain't it
Now
grand?
shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Massive graphics glitch here. They may have fixed it. So these guys are twitching, but yeah, look at them like popping around. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Whoop. Thanks for the ride, guys, and the money. Might want to wash that blood off. I'm gonna go wash myself off too while I'm at it. My dad's clapping and cheering.
Careful. It isn't safe around here.
He's like, it finally smartened up and found the guy. I only screwed up like a half a dozen times. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. So apparently the riddle for that armor quest. I gotta report to the blacksmith, but this thing here, apparently the take your leave of the crone and maiden standing tall behind the gates, boldly go towards True Midnight. So apparently True Midnight is actually... It's apparently north. I don't know how that plays out, but... And apparently those two towers there are the crone and the maiden. How I'm supposed to know that? I don't forget to tell the blacksmith. Yeah, I will, but I'm not like I'm not in a rush to go do that one at the moment. It'll wait.
Quick! Ka!
Yeah, horse, yeah! It was this moment Fox remembered he rode a horse all the way from there. He rode back in a wagon. Well, because it fast traveled for me, so it saved me some effort. You don't need a whole W ride to get the quickest pace, but that's handy.
Quick!
Now, how you would know that those towers are the crone and the maiden, other than the fact that they're two towers, I don't know.
Ka!
Welcome to Trotsky Castle. Oh. A quarry hiding here. Oh, I'll come back and look at that later. It's just too many things. They look crony and maideny. I mean, if you say so. We're apparently supposed to go north from these towers. It says like from the gate, but there's a rock formation that have a gap between the two we have to go through, so those are like the two guards.
Whoa!
Down the hill, horse. Here, maybe? Fence there, it looks like. Some burnt trees. Oh, what over here? Capin's camp. Don't think this is what I'm looking for. Pretty sure it's not that. So I don't know if that little gap in the rocks I rode through counts as the 2 guards or whatever. Fence or just broken saplings? I mean, it seemed kind of like a fence. There was a cave there, so I think somebody put it up there as a little fence. Come on, horse.
Whoa, whoa.
Seriously, just jump over it. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Totally just rode into a tree. Just try sleeping in it. Every time I'm trying to sleep in stuff. Every time I try to sleep in stuff, I get caught and kicked out. Unless somebody tells me I can, I'm not doing it. To get Matt, you got to do the Huntsman Wolfpack quest. Yeah, I know it's way over. I was actually looking for that armor set, but the Huntsman thing's like way over here. Jeez, this is like crazy out here. I think I might have gone too far. There's Trotsky Castle. Oh, I got to be out of line here. Those actually there might be the I don't know. I'm gonna guess that this is not it. I don't think I was lined up where I needed to be. Just riding off into the wilderness now. Come on, horse.
Whoa.
It's janky out here.
Go.
Horse is like, I don't want to run in this crap.
Whoa.
Oh, the terrain is like super messed up here. Think we're off course? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to like cycle back now, but I'm getting hung up on like everything.
Wait! Come here.
Good horse, good horse. Oh, come on. No, it's the horse was getting hung up on little branches. Like just the littlest branches were messed. You know what? I'm gonna go on foot. I'll just whistle the horse along. This is nuts. That's some craziness right there, man. God, I don't know where I am right now. I'm at the point that I marked, but... It's gotta be these stones.
A mighty rock between the sandstone guards. That fits. But what does give one's heart to God mean?
Okay, so I found the one location.
2 sandstone guards. Just like in Gable's rhyme.
What do they mean by give your heart to God? Apparently there should be like a chapel in the cave or something here, but... Maybe get to the highest point? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh! Push aside. You push aside the cross and the heavy stone. Start digging.
I'll need to get
a
spade first.
Son of a... I don't have a... I don't have a spade! Oh! Alright. Well, that went great. That's a special kind of special right there. I was close. I went by Capen's camp. I was just a little offline. Alright, well at least I know where it is now. It's over here. Chapel in the rocks. It's marked, so I have an easy way to get back to it at least because it's marked. But I'm gonna have to go to Taco maybe. See if I can get myself a shovel over there. All that work and I don't have a spade, man. I don't know if it's gonna have to dig up treasure. I thought the riddle was just wanting to be a place, but. Oh, the worst part is it's late enough in the day. I think the blacksmith is done for the day. I use my sword a bit. Let's see if we can sharpen this thing up a little bit. Mark it where you're at so you can dig it later. I did mark it, yeah.
Can't get any better than this.
There we go. Buried treasure in this economy? Might as well wash up, I guess. Take anything for those guys? You've sold the stuff you've been on the horse. Yeah, well, all the shops are closed right now, I think. What time is it? It's 2100, or well, 2000. I think the shops are closed, so I can't sell the stuff. I gotta sleep. That'll let me save the game anyway. I got a few things. I got some raw materials too that I can use for crafting. Some more blacksmithing materials. I'm gonna sleep till 8. We're sleeping in this time. No, this one's not a random bed. This is actually my assigned bed, so I'm good to sleep here. This one, they won't kick me out. I gotta figure out where I can get a shovel from. Oh, interesting. It counts all the... well, I'm just gonna see what I can sell. I wonder if that guy will be pissed if I sell his gnarly club. I'll trade with him first.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. He's got all kinds of weapons. Alright. Sell the hunting sword, the gnarly club. I'll keep the work axe. This night shield I can repair. It looks like it'll be better than the shield of autumn that I'm using. I've still got hunting bolts equipped. What happened there? Wait a minute. Did I not get the bow after all that? Oh, no. I think I forgot the... I got the ordinary arrows, though. So where's the bow? Oh, maybe he just won't buy the bow. That's probably what it is. Never mind. He just probably won't buy the bow, and so it's not even showing us something as like an option to sell. Let's sell this thing. These sword parts and stuff can go away along with the metals. You'll buy this stuff too.
Word about the price.
All right.
A word
I'm
about
listening.
the price.
Very well, then. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Never know if this game works under Wine for Linux. I have zero idea. Did you get better army yet? Nope. my primary purpose tonight when I logged in was like, I'm gonna... Oh, didn't I just sell that thing? Oh. Let's put that away. Crossbow. There's the ash bow. Yeah, okay. So it just... I hadn't equipped it, I guess. Crude Quaff, open bassinet. I got a couple of these things I need to fix. I'm gonna leave these things in here because I can't craft them yet. I'm sure those things will come in handy for crafting at some point. Okay, I need to fix that armor up a little bit. So it's open bassinets at 44 and the crude padded coif. So their armor's kit. Let's see what this works on. I can only do one of them. Blacksmith's kit, I think, only works on weapons. That works on shields. Ah, son of a... I just used the thing on the shield. That figures. I can fix the bow. Might as well fix my hat up too while I'm at it. That's weird. That one's not being consumed in the process, but the other one was. Alright, if I talk to the blacksmith, he's probably got a kit I could use to repair.
You got drunk again, didn't you?
You got drunk again, didn't you? Oh. Oh, the cart's been found.
So, job done.
Has Fox played dice yet?
The cart
Not recently.
was found
It's been a while.
and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble.
Hooray, rewards.
I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours.
Nice.
It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Samin's marrying Agnes? I haven't seen Agnes. Let's get back down to work.
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
I didn't think I told this guy where I was from. Teresa's waiting for me. There's nobody waiting for me. Let's get down to work. Teresa's waiting for me.
And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in
You got a real thing against people who work at mills around here.
It's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
You don't have any good steel?
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Remember the town where you gave that guy the X-Lax? That's the town I'm in right now, actually. Where are we going to get the steel?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Dustin with a super chat. Pick the wrong time to click over to a video. What's this about X-Lax to an entire village? No, it was only one guy. It was just one guy we gave it to. You made a pact with the devil?
Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
It's awfully literal, isn't it? Alright, do I still have stuff on the horse? Nope, I unloaded it all. Okay, we're good. Okay, this thing here I want on. I guess the St. Hubert's hat I could leave. Well, actually, I should have a second set of clothing that I use for sweet talking people, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, conspicuous 1.2k higher for the hat. That's funny. Charisma's a little better with the hat too. All right, so I need. I'm gonna need a second outfit that I could. Whoops! What did I just do? Ah, crap. So I was using this one for blacksmithing, but I don't really need it. Instead, we'll get this one set up for all my fancy clothing. Rusted plate. I'll wear that on the other one. Worn gambeson. I guess I'll need the gambeson underneath the plate. Okay, so this could be my schmoozing outfit, I guess. Bow, arrows. Should actually have that on my other one, too. My first piece of armor, rusted plate. It's funny it doesn't, like, show up. Just put on a rusted chest or plate chest piece, but I guess it goes underneath the coat that I have on. Interesting. So we get the hermit sword and find out more about the hermit. But I need to get a shovel, because without a shovel, I can't dig up that treasure we found. So you're saying in the shed next to the food place, like in here, in the by the grocer? Oh, that's locked.
What are you doing here?
Nothing, I'm just looking around. Relax, lady. Jeez, back off. Was it on the other side? What to the side? Yeah, there are three clothing sets you can set up. Yeah, but I don't really need like a separate blacksmithing one, even though I've got my blacksmithing stuff on here. And then my other one, I'm still naked. I don't have like a separate thing with a third one right now. As long as I've got like one I can use my schmoozing with, and then one that I can do fighting in. I guess I don't really need this coat for the fighting, but I don't have another one for its place anyway. It's all good. Oh, I should, get those ready too. In front of you right there. Oh, in here. Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay, shovel acquired. Fast travel points are going to be not really an option over there, I guess. We can go here. Fast travel to Trotsky Castle, then we can ride the horse from there. Why is YouTube having so many ads during a live stream? This is crazy. Yeah, there really should not be. It is set on conservative, so there should be, like, they come up, but they shouldn't be frequent. I don't know. YouTube's like, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff not working right on YouTube tonight for some reason. I don't know what the deal is, but it's kind of annoying.
Quick!
Go, horse, go. 4th back-to-back at... Really? Oh, that's weird.
Quick. Quick.
Good jump, horse. Oh, there's no cliff here.
Go.
Whoa! Get myself killed down here.
Pass through the Hall of Forest Kings, hidden deep from hunters' gaze. That could be this deer hunting ground. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, where's that cave? There it is. Dig it up, baby! Rumble's gonna end up taking over? Yeah, no, not so much. Ooh, Brunswick's dagger, Brunswick's gauntlets. Bring this to the... Alright, so this is only the gauntlets.
Is this really it? A piece of Brunswick's armor? And what's this? A piece of parchment?
Brunswick's map. Okay, read it. Okay, so it looks like it's west of here by 2 trees. That's messed up. What a really good map they drew. Fabulous job, guys. Brunswick's gauntlets. These aren't just perfectly forged pieces of sheet metal, they're works of art. It said Prince Brunswick himself wore such gauntlets. Plus 20 charisma for those things. Nice. Okay, we gotta go west. Ugh, of course the rain again. It's gotta be this roadway here we have to follow west, I guess. Come on, horse. The heck? Combat. Whoa! Jeez, wolves!
Easy!
Ah! God, the horse threw me off! Oh, I'm gonna die. Get up! Oh my god! Get off me! Oh my god. Get off of me! Where's my shield? Where the heck is my shield, man? I'm dead. I'm dead. God dang it. Did I save? Probably not. Unless it auto-saved, I can only hope it did, but probably not. Oh, son of a... Ah! Alright, it's getting late. It's 1:45. Unfortunately, I have to be up in the morning. I was trying to rush through this, but I think I'll have to come back and complete this armor hunting quest next time. I'll change up the title and thumbnail on this. Sorry for the false advertising this time around. Son of a gun. That really sucks. Anyway, thanks for the super chats and everything tonight. Sorry about all the problems with the bots there this evening. It was wonderful evening for it. I'll be live again tomorrow night. We'll get our armor tomorrow. Thanks so much, everybody. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.